Lawmakers are sounding the alarm right now over the presence of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, around the IRS in the middle of tax season. DOGE is now requesting access to the tax records of millions of Americans, sparking concerns about the safety of taxpayer information. We're talking about things like your social security numbers and your bank account information. CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi is following all of this for us and joins us from our Washington bureau. Olivia, help us understand why DOGE would seek out this deeply personal information and how it's important to their goals.
Yeah, good morning, Errol. Alarm is being raised about DOGE accessing this very sensitive material. It's part of the integrated data retrieval system within the IRS. And what it is it's the system that holds your bank account information, your social security number, the address in which you live at, all very sensitive material that goes into collecting taxes in the taxpayer system. According to the IRS, this system is a very secure system, and it's intended to add a layer of protection so that no one can just go into the IRS and access your sensitive information and material. Very few people have access to it, but what we do know is that the White House has given Elon Musk and DOGE access to this system. They say they are there looking for abuse, fraud, and inefficiencies. I do want to note, though, of several IRS employees, former employees that we have talked to here at CBS News, they tell us that this IRDS system is very antiquated, it's very old, it's written on some old code, and it's actually something that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent had talked about previously is something he wants to upgrade in this system. So we know that that's part of the intention of Musk and DOGE to go in there and find where the U.S. is spending a lot of taxpayer dollars and something that could be perhaps taken from being inefficient to a little bit more efficient. I also do want to note, though, that money was given to upgrade this system as part of the Inflation Reduction Act that was passed under the Biden administration. So there's already some funding in place to make sure that this system is upgraded from its very antiquated state that it's in right now. It's unclear what exactly Musk and DOGE are going to do once they get in there and what inefficiencies and fraud they're actually looking for as part of the integrated data retrieval system. We'll be asking them specifically what they're doing with this sensitive material, though.
And there have been so many questions about Elon Musk, this billionaire, his role in government and the power he has. I know that in a filing by the DOJ in the case of Musk versus New Mexico, we got some clarification on exactly his official role. Help us understand what it is.
Right, Errol. So we know that Musk has been serving as what's called a special government employee. Essentially, they have a designation, but we're learning now that he's also being called a senior advisor to Trump. That's an important distinction. That gives him a little bit more access than perhaps he would as a special government employee. They also clarified, and I do want to note this was quite interesting, they said that Musk is not the DOGE service administrator or an employee of the DOGE service. And as someone who has been talking about DOGE, it's notable that even the White House is saying that he's not exactly someone working for DOGE. But they also say that this role that he is serving in is similar to something we had seen before with Anita Dunn during the Biden administration. She was someone who was a longtime aide of Biden's, then served as senior advisor to him throughout the White House, which gave her broader access to the White House Oval Office and to Biden himself. And that's something they say that Elon Musk is mimicking right now in this role.